Yeah, so Jamie, how did you get into football?
I got into football around the age of 9, 10, playing Sunday League football with Middlewood Rovers. That was where my dad introduced me. My dad played non-league football for Buxton and for Matlock Town. And obviously right from very early it was installed in the family, so I just sort of tried to continue that tradition really, and it's brought me here.
You started at Rotherham and
Yep.
played for many clubs. Can you reflect on your playing career?
Yeah, very enjoyable. Still proud enough to say that I'm still playing at Sheffield FC in Drumfield, which is a very good non-league football club. I started off at Rotherham at 11, 12 years of age, having been picked up from Sunday League football, and it went from there. I spent 10 years there and I learned ever so much. I was taught a lot by Mark Robbins, who's now the manager of Coventry City, who played for Man United, who then released me when he became first team manager. And then I went into non-league football and played for Gainsborough, North Ferriby, Boston United, some good non-league sides, and I've learnt an awful lot, and now I'm trying to take it into the coaching game.
You talk about being released by Rotherham.
Yeah.
A lot of the players here have also been released. Do you empathise with them? Can you give them the
I
experience?
can relate to them. Yeah, I can relate to them. Not all of them get a second chance. I didn't get a second chance in the pro game. Some of them are getting second chances, but obviously we are a semi-professional football club, so if they do make it through, then they're looking at our first team, and perhaps some sort even more, because obviously some of them are getting a bit of attention from league clubs as well, which is great as a coach to see that happening.
You said you was related to Matlock at the beginning of your career. What brought you back here?
The opportunity to coach here. 4 years ago I was interviewed by Steve Heath and Keith Brown at the football club to become the club's academy head coach, and I haven't looked back since. I think we need to move on again as an academy. Whether we will or not, I'm not sure. That's down to them. But we've outgrown where we're at this minute in time. We've got some good players and we need better facilities, we need better equipment, we need to go and raise our standards to reach the levels that the hard work by the staff have shown.
You say you play as well as coaching at the moment. What do you see yourself as? Do you see yourself as more of a player or a manager?
I have to say a coach, because that's what I want to be. I'm not going to play for an awful lot longer, and I want to coach for an awful lot longer, so I have to say a coach, but I do love playing. It's something that I've always done, and I've had to change my game from 18-year-old to now. My game has changed, and I've watched players do that themselves. As a young kid, I watched players sort of mould themselves into a different player from when they were younger.
Do you find it difficult to know that your career's slowing down?
Yeah, it is difficult. I can't hide that, but that's just something that always happens, I'm afraid. Which is why I'm into coaching as well, because I want to stay in the game.
Do you find the transition easy?
Yeah, I love the game. And it's coaching is something I've really enjoyed, as much as playing possibly. But yeah, it is. It's not easy to accept the fact that you're not going to be playing forever.
You've worked with this squad every day for quite a while. Can you give us an overview or review of the squad?
It's an hard-working squad. Both great age groups are very hard-working, which is what I ask of them every day. We like to get the ball down and pass it, and we like to get our exciting players on the ball. But first and foremost, the lads must understand that they need to work hard, and they need to, basically run through brick walls to get to where they want to be at this age.
What are your aspirations with this current squad?
To win both leagues that we're in, to try and get to a cup final that we're both still in, and more importantly to see players moving on and progressing. The bigger picture is how many people that I've got now will go on to have careers in the game, and at this minute in time there's a few that are showing that they want a career in the game, which is excellent.
Is there anything that you do specifically to get them to achieve your goals? How do you coach the players?
Some need an arm around them, some need a telling off, some need, like I say, some need an arm around the shoulder. Like we said before in previous questions, they've been released, they lose a lot of belief in themselves, so we take them in. That's the stage we're at this football club. We release players in that have got potential, that have got something missing, and we try and find it, and we try and cure them really. And it's difficult because at this age, players tend to lose a lot of belief in themselves. And I think we've done that really well. To be fair, over the last 4 years, we've done that really, really well. And we're starting to see players come of age and really find themselves at this football club. They feel as though they're looked after here, and treated with respect, which is what I command as a coach, but I will give them the respect they deserve as well. So,
on a personal note, what's your aspirations in management?
To go as far as possible, really. I mean, I love being here. I love being head coach of the club, of the academy. Sorry. But obviously, I have ambition to move on and coach in the professional game, whether it be as a coach or as a manager. Really, I'm not too fussed, and I don't think you can pick and choose really in this game. Opportunities don't come along too often. So when one does come, and it's presented to you, then whatever it may be, you have to take it.
If you had one piece of advice to give the players, what would it be?
To enjoy it, definitely. To enjoy it, because when my boys are enjoying it, I feel that's when I get the best out of them. And when they're enjoying it, they'll work hard. They'll work hard, they'll listen and learn. So certainly to enjoy it, because if you can't enjoy coming up here and training every day and playing on a Wednesday and a Saturday, then you're going to struggle to enjoy many things in your life.